Hey, what's up, everybody? March Madness, the big NCAA basketball tournament, is underway, and that means everybody is filling out their brackets from start to finish, trying to figure out who's going to win every single game. It's nearly impossible. But one cool thing that has started happening is that different people put out different brackets for different things other than college basketball. The last week I filled out a Disney bracket where you figure out which Disney movie would win in your tournament. Today, I am doing that with wrestlers. That's right, professional wrestling. WWE, AEW, Impact, New Japan, WCW, whatever it is you have watched or do watch now. This is a big bracket that I found on Google, and I'm going to be filling it out today to try and figure out who is the best. So I got this bracket here, and let's get this thing going. Okay, so first matchup we got Steve Austin and Sami Zayn. Listen, I love Sami as much as the next guy, but you got to be kidding me. He ain't got a chance in this matchup. We got to go with the rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? Okay, our next matchup is Andre the Giant and Christian. Now, I am already going with an upset here because I was not alive for Andre the Giant's run. So we're already going with a Cinderella run. This is taking forever to type out, I'm sorry. But Christian, who is probably an underrated guy in wrestling, kind of always overshadowed by Edge. But I'm going to have to go with Christian over Andre the Giant here in what I would consider an upset. Roddy Piper versus Lex Luger, the total package. Okay. Lex Luger, fine, great. Had a lot of great moments. But I gotta go Piper. Because literally, you're talking about one of... Okay, it's not letting me make the right eye. But you know what I mean. Piper, one of the best promos of all time. He could just do it. Great heel. We got to go with Piper right there. That looks like an L in the middle. It's supposed to be an I. Right here we got Triple H, Braun Strowman. For one thing, I never got as into Braun Strowman as everybody else did. Triple H, you already know. He's the game. He is all the other nicknames. Triple H got to win that one. AJ Styles and Don Morocco. I got to go AJ because I never really got to see Don Morocco, and AJ is amazing. So we're going with AJ. Roman versus the Iron Sheik. I do enjoy following the Iron Sheik on Twitter. But, again, never really got to see the Iron Sheik. I know you could say the same thing about Piper up there. But at least I've got to see some. I got to see some of Piper in WCW in the '90s. That's supposed to be an A. We're going Roman. That's the name of my new dog. So I got to go Roman right there. He's on quite the run right now. Mick Foley and Ricky Steamboat. I like them both. That's a tough matchup. But just because he let the Undertaker throw him off the top of that cage that time, we're going Foley. Rock versus British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith. Give me a break. I love you, Davey Boy, but we got to go Rock. Okay. HBK, Ravishing Rick. Give me HB Shizzle. Yes, 100%. Rick Rude, I understand how great he was, but this ain't even close to me. We're going Shawn. Mysterio and Finn. Hey, I ain't got nothing against Finn. I enjoy Finn's work, but I mean Ray. I mean he's like revolutionary. Ray is just like the best little man ever. Ric Flair, Matt Hardy. I do love Matt. But come on, man. What kind of a matchup are we dealing with here when we got to do Matt Hardy versus Ric Flair? Come on, give me the Nature Boy. CM Punk, Mr. Perfect. Oh, These are tough because I love Mr. Perfect, but we're going Punk. Batista, RVD. I'll go ahead and say this. I was never, that's terrible A. I was never as big of a RVD fan as everybody else. I don't have anything against RVD. I just never got into him as much as everybody else, and I was quite the fan of Batista. So we're going with him. Daniel Bryan, Sheamus. We love you, Sheamus, but Daniel Bryan's taking that one. That's the worst D I've ever drawn in my life. Shinsuke, Razor. Oh, we love you, Razor. Can't believe he's gone. All due respect to Shinsuke, we got to give that one to the bad guy. Undertaker, Psycho Sid. Good grief. I mean, what kind of matchup is that? We got Undertaker. Hogan and Big John Studd. Give me Hulk Hogan in a blowout. Jeff Hardy and Yokozuna. I'm going to start abbreviating these to try and save time. Give me Jeff Hardy. Macho Man Booker T. Oh, we got to go Mach. As much as I do love Booker. These are tough matchups. But I'm going Macho Man. Ambrose and KO. I like Ambrose / Moxley, alright. But man, give me KO. I'm a big fan of KO. I love what he does. Lesnar and Ziggler. I'm going with Brock Lesnar. Edge and Hacksaw. Listen. Oh! I don't mind Hacksaw. But Edge, I think he's... Edge, just because he's back now, especially, I think he doesn't get credit he deserves. Edge is the man. Ted DiBiase and The Miz. Oh, gosh. Miz is the guy everybody loves to hate. Oh, he's a good heel, but he ain't the $1 million man. We gotta go Ted. Cena, Henry. Come on now. Cena's that dude. We gotta go Cena. Kurt Angle, the Big Boss Man. Intensity, integrity, intelligence. Give me Kurt Angle. Owen, Hart, and Kane. Man, I got nothing against Kane at all. But come on, you gotta go Owen. God, what a match that would be, Angle and Owen. Jericho and Diesel. Give me Y2J. Orton and Cesaro. Oh, that's a tough one. I really like Cesaro a lot, but I've always liked Orton too. Oh, man. Man, this is an upset. I'm going with Cesaro. I just feel like he was so underutilized, man. Eddie Guerrero versus Big Show. Give me Latino Heat. Eddie Guerrero. Rollins and JBL. I will take Seth Rollins. Warrior and Jake the Snake. In an upset, I'm going Jake the Snake right here. I was never into the Warrior as much as everybody else was. And then Brett versus Greg the Hammer Valentine. That one's a pretty easy one. I'm taking Brett. All right, let's knock these out. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Christian. Christian got a Cinderella win in the first round. He ain't getting one here. Give me Stone Cold. Piper, Triple H. God bless you, Roddy. Give me Triple H. AJ and Roman. Oh, that's tough. Obviously, in ring, AJ's the man. But I am just all about Roman right now. And I'm not just talking about my dog. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I'm just enjoying him a lot right now. I gotta go Roman. Some of you want to punch the screen right now. Foley versus Rock. They've had some battles in the past. Give me Rock. HBK and Ray. Be a great match. But I'm just telling you. Oh my gosh, it's the biggest B ever. HB Shizzle. Ric Flair versus CM Punk. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I gotta go Nature Boy. I gotta go Nature Boy. Just because of his promos. Good Lord, he's the man. Batista versus Bryan. Love you, Batista, but I gotta go Bryan right there. He's unbelievable. Razor versus The Undertaker. Oh, we miss you and love you, Razor. I'm going with The Undertaker. Let's jump over here. Hulk Hogan versus Jeff Hardy. I think Jeff could make it interesting, but I'm going Hogan. Macho versus KO. I'm going Macho. Just because I got to set up Hogan versus Macho Man one more time. Brock Lesnar versus Edge. Some people are going to hate this. I'm going Brock Lesnar. I'm going Brock Lesnar, dude. This guy, especially the run he's on right now as a good guy, I love it. Ted DiBiase versus Cena. Give me Cena. Angle versus... Oh, gosh, this match would be so good. Kurt Angle versus Owen Hart. Give me Kurt. Give me Kurt. Man, that would be close. Y2J versus Cesaro. Cesaro had a Cinderella win at first, but we got to go Jericho. Eddie Guerrero versus Seth. That would also be a great match. We're going Eddie. Jake the Snake versus Brett. Give me... Oh, gosh. There's some cursive right there. Brett. Okay. Next round, Stone Cold versus Triple H. I'm sorry, man. Everyone against Stone Cold so far has been a no-brainer. I'm taking Stone Cold. Roman versus The Rock. Oh. Family. I'm going to take The Rock. As much as I love Roman right now, I got to go Rock. Set up that rivalry again between these two. HBK versus Ric Flair in their rematch from that WrestleMania. I'm sorry, dude. I just love Shawn so much. I love Shawn so much, dude. I can't help it. I gotta put Shawn over Rick. Then last but not least, Daniel Bryan versus The Undertaker. Oh, gosh, this is tough. I love both of these guys. This may be the toughest matchup so far for me to decide. Give me Undertaker. Undertaker with a roll-up. Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man. Much as I love Macho Man, I always loved Hogan a little more when I was younger. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. I think this is where Brock runs out, man. I always hated Cena earlier when I was younger, but man, Cena, he won me over. I'm gonna go with Cena. Kurt Angle versus Chris Jericho. That's a tough one. Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho. You know what? Oh gosh, I'm going Jericho. I'm going Jericho. In a close one. Roll up. with a roll up. Eddie Guerrero versus Bret Hart. Oh, gosh. First of all, what a match it would be. They're both great. I'm going Eddie. I'm going Eddie right here. All right, Elite Eight. Stone Cold versus The Rock. The Rock is awesome. We love him. But you know what? There's only one Texas Rattlesnake. We're taking Stone Cold to the Final Four, baby. Stone Cold to the Final Four. Shawn versus The Undertaker. Two of my all-time favorites. I'm sorry, man. I gotta go HBK. I gotta go HBK. He could do it all. He could do it all. He's the man. Jump over here to Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. You know what? I'm taking Cena. Doggone it. Give me Cena. Final Four. He goes over Hogan. He goes over Hogan. And then down here, Jericho versus Eddie. Give me Latino heat. Eddie in the Final Four. So we've got Stone Cold versus Shawn. This is tough, man. Sorry, guys. Y'all are going to hate me for it. I know we all love Stone Cold. Shawn's going to upset him right here. Shawn Michaels over Stone Cold to get to the finals. Then we got Cena versus Eddie. Give me Eddie. I will take Eddie. And then in the finals, Shawn versus Eddie. He is the best I've ever seen. Shawn Michaels is winning this whole thing, man. He's winning this whole thing. There it is. There's the bracket, everybody. Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, and Eddie Guerrero, the Final Four. And then Shawn over Eddie in the finals. Why don't you fill out the bracket? Let me know how yours turns out. This is how if I fill this thing out again tomorrow, it's probably going to be different. But for today, I got to go with my guy, HBK, as a winner of the whole thing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take it in, soak it up. Bye, everybody.